You can tell I've not had much sun this year. My arm looks extremely white. It's not good. What does that say? Hello, Jessie. I was just commenting about how white my arm looks. Normally, after spending the summer somewhere like Spain and a few holidays throughout the year, I'm quite a nice colour. And I can see myself and how white my arm looks. Hello, hello. Hello, Austin. Thank you, Matthew. I do pop balloons. I won't be doing it tonight, though. I don't smoke indoors, I'm afraid. Oh, hello, Mike. Do any of my friends dangle like you? I don't watch them. I don't know if they do or not, really. We are here. Hello. Thank you for joining. Good day, Stratus. Hello, hello. Oh, thanks, Joey. Hello, Rob. Hello, Miguel. Bonsoir. Oh, hello in Chile. I love seeing all the different places that people are watching from. Because when you kind of sat in your house in the UK and it feels quite insular almost, and then you kind of see that people watch from Chile or Australia or Italy or wherever. It's really nice. Hello, James. I'm fine, thank you, darling. Buenas noches. I've said a couple of times, haven't I, that I want to learn Spanish, or I'm trying to learn Spanish, and I'm picking up teeny tiny little bits. I've decided to bite the bullet, and as of January, I'm actually having one-to-one Spanish lessons. There's no point in messing around anymore because it is not happening for me. So I'm going to definitely do it. I'm going to start having lessons anyway. Thank you, Miguel. Hello. Hello. Hang on. A toy train set crush. What? Red wine or white wine? Neither. Pink. Always pink wine. But do you know what? It's funny because I was talking to my friend last night, and after watching, in the UK, we've recently had the latest episode of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. And I always drink white Zinfandel wine. And Shane Ritchie was doing a challenge, and he was doing a drinking challenge. So, of course, they mix up really gross things and bugs and various different things. And he had to drink a liquidized pig's vagina, and it was called a Zinfandel. So now when I drink my wine, I can't help but think of that. She says, taking another sip. Vile. That's nice, but what he had to drink, not nice. How's your weekend going so far? Yeah, it's going okay. What have I done this weekend? I had a lovely roast dinner today. Ate far too much. What else have I done? Not a lot. Went shopping. I did go and see my friend last night, and she's in a tier 2 region, which means that you can meet outdoors, so that's fine. So we just sat in her hot tub all evening. That was nice. But then I got home last night about 1:30. Didn't really fall asleep until about 2 o'clock, and then for whatever reason, I've been up since 5:15 this morning. So I was this close to cancelling my chat this evening because I'm exhausted. My glasses hide the fact that I've got really big bags under my eyes. But I thought I can't cancel on you guys. You're too supportive and I have to be here for you. So if I fall asleep halfway through the chat, I apologise. Right, okay, where are we? So pink wine. Oh, thanks, Rodney. Hello, Dee Dee. Thank you, thank you. Why are there 2 pairs of shoes? Because last week I had different people saying to me, put on some flat shoes. So I've got some flat shoes here, and somebody else was also asking me about Mary Jane shoes. So I've brought my Mary Jane shoes. However, I will not be following any instructions like changing my shoes or standing up and giving a twirl or any nonsense like that unless people super chat. I'm going to be a stingy Mr. Scrooge and not do anything like that except for super chats. So if you want me to do anything, you have to super chat. Do I crush anything? Yeah, I crush lots of things. I do quite a lot of custom videos where I crush things. Some of those videos you'll catch on my Patreon if you're not a Patreon member. And some of those I will do for custom videos. And if you want a custom video, get in touch. Keith loves my dress. Thank you, Keith. This is a dress from Karen Millen. I bought it, I think, last Christmas, actually. David says I never say hi to him. I say hi to everybody, David. Thank you, Keith. Oh, hello in Mississippi. Oh, some Italian go. Oh no, not Italian. That's what's that? Is that French? Can't read French. Sorry. What is your favourite place for holidays? My favourite place for holidays. My favourite place depends on what kind of holiday I want. If I want a fun holiday, I love Orlando because that's all about fun. If I want a relaxing beachy type holiday, then I've got a place in Spain, so I love going to Spain. If I want a skiing holiday, anywhere where there's snow. So I don't know if I have a favourite place, to be fair. No, I don't know if I have. Have I been anywhere that I love above everywhere else? I love Kefalonia in Greece. That's a lovely island. I love it there. But yeah, I just like holidays. I love holidays. Are you going to see Wonder Woman 84 this Christmas? Of course. I love a bit of sci-fi, as you well know. So of course, in fact, I was eyeing up the Wonder Woman 84 Lego set today in Sainsbury's, I have to be honest. Ooh, like a bit of Lego. But there we go. Thank you, Jerry. Oh, thank you, David. Edward likes my Christmas tree. You have done an amazing job on it. Oh, thank you, Edward. Aren't you lovely? Yeah, we'll go to dinner, but we need to get out of this tier 3 situation first. Thank you. Can you... Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on then. Let's cross my legs a minute. The other way. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Somebody keeps asking me to wet my tights in the bath. I'm sat in my lounge. I certainly won't be getting in the bath. Definitely not. Who's behind the camera? My sister. Oh, thank you, Lee. Yeah, Mike is saying, flat shoes. Do you know what? I didn't put the flat shoes on last week, and I said if I put the flat shoes on, half the people here will leave the chat because flat shoes are an acquired taste, I suppose. They're comfortable for running around places, but I wouldn't wear flat shoes out or anything like that. But yeah, somebody was kept asking for flat shoes, but there we go. Like I said, they'll have to super chat anyway if they want me to slip them on. Does my sister like wearing tights? Sometimes when she goes out, she's in her pajamas, as usual. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're all being very nice. Has my sister put more tinsel on the tree? No, it's the same amount, James. She hasn't put any more on. I know, there's a lot on there, isn't there? Oh, college football. And watching me at the same time. Seriously, stop asking me to wet my pantyhose in the bath. It will not be happening. Adam's got some stuff that needs going. Get in touch, Adam. I'll crush anything you want. What do I want for Christmas? I just love presents. Anything off my Amazon wish list is what I want for Christmas, if anybody's offering. It's difficult, isn't it? The thing is, kind of if I want anything through the year, I tend to buy it myself. But there's things that you know, I don't buy myself jewellery, for example. So jewellery is always a nice gift, that kind of thing. You know, there's some, I don't know, some expensive types of makeup or face creams and things like that that would be nice. I don't tend to buy myself. So things like that, things I wouldn't normally buy myself. I need a new iPhone. I need a new iPad. There's quite a few things I'd like for Christmas, really. Do you by any chance enjoy an odd read? And if so, any recent ones? Do you know what? I haven't read a book. Oh, thank you very much. Somebody's just super chatted. And I need to scroll to the bottom to see who that. Gray, thank you, darling. That's very, very kind of you. But you've retracted your message. So I'm not quite sure what you did that for. So no, I haven't read a book. In fact, you know what? The last book I think I read was Angels and Demons, which was a brilliant book. I think that was the last one I read. Joey says hello to my sister. She's waving from behind the camera. Yeah, he can't see you. Right, I'm going to be on my yacht in the south of France next month. Very nice, Edward. That's nice of you. You should make arrangements to visit. You're going to send the Learjet, are you? Yeah. Something tells me, Edward, you're being a bit of a Pinocchio. Hello in Kansas. Oh, what am I doing? Do I shoe play at work? Yeah, all the time. Women that shoe play always shoe play, wherever they are. Do people in England wear funny Christmas hats? Some do. Yeah, some do. My dad generally does, to be fair. Normally I buy them for him, actually. Edward says, I like these fireside chats. Yeah, my fireplace is over there, though. Whereas I normally sit in this corner, of course, my Christmas tree in the way now. So I've kind of moved away from the fire at the moment. Thank you, Jessie. Do you ever dangle mules? I'm trying to think what mules I've got. Have I got any mules? I don't think I have. Might have one pair over in my place in Spain. I might have. Can't remember. I don't think so. I would if I had mules. Gray, so thank you for your super chat. But I don't have any mules today, here in my house anyway. Gray, you've asked me the same question with the same super chat. I haven't got any mules, darling. Not here anyway, like I said. I'm sure I've got a pair over in Spain, but I don't have any here. My shoe collection is predominantly stilettos. I've got more stilettos than I've got anything else. Then my next amount of shoe item would have to be boots. I've got quite a few pair of boots. And then I think I've got 2 pairs of flat shoes. I've got that pair that's down there and a black pair the same. And then I've got, I think, 2 pairs of flip-flops and trainers for when I go out running, which is very rarely, but predominantly stilettos. Would I wear a uniform? Yeah, why not? I'd wear a uniform. Hello, David. Oh, my voice is going a bit croaky. Hello in Cumbria, Brazil. Oh, hi in Brazil. I love your knee-high boots. Thank you. I like my knee-high boots as well, actually. Do you know what? I've actually got a pair of thigh-high boots. They don't get worn very often, I have to say. Bratman's just joined. Hi, Lucy. Sorry I'm late. I only just got your notification. You always say that. You always say when you just got my notification. I'm always here, aren't I? Either a Friday or a Saturday night. You know it, Bratman. I've not missed much. You look gorgeous tonight. You're forgiven. You're forgiven for being late after that comment. Thank you. How many pairs of boots have you got? Oh, right then, let me think. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of black boots that range from thigh-high to cowboy boots. I've got 2 pairs of tan boots, both knee-high heels. I've got 1 pair of white and pink cowboy boots that were stiletto cowboy boots. Got a pair of snow boots, but I don't think those count. Yeah, that's about it. 5, 6, 7, 8, what's that? 9 or 10 pairs. Of course, my wellies as well. Got to have a pair of wellies, especially when you've got dogs like I have. Emertius Manish just said, what did I stumble upon? Have you stumbled across us on a good way or in a bad way? Was that a, what the hell have I stumbled upon? Or, oh, what have I stumbled upon? You tell me. Mike would like to see me as an 80s hair metal band groupie. Okay. How do you get in touch to have something crushed? You can contact me on smokyplaces@gmail.com or through my Instagram account, which is smokyplaces2020. That's how most people get in touch. Either one of those, and I will happily crush whatever you like. Not a problem. Yes, I am doing my live chat tonight as opposed to last night. I was in my friend's hot tub for about 4.5 hours last night. I came out, my hands and feet were very, very wrinkly. I'd been in there so long. Luca says, please, one at a time, rip your tights. Rip my tights? Do you know, this is a £72 pair of Wolford. These aren't getting ripped, not at all. My goodness. That would cost, well, super chat me for £90. I'll rip the tights for you so that I can buy another pair and have a bit of bonus. But otherwise, no. Can we see your sister? Do you want to come on camera? She's shaking her head. No, she never comes on camera. Thanks for the shout out with Charlie. Oh, you're very welcome. Yes, but like I said, I'm not going to actually talk to you unless you buy me a Christmas present. So, Bratman. Me and Charlie make a good duo, thank you. Jessie says I like your smile. Thank you, Jessie. Like I said, my glasses are hiding the massive bags under my eyes where I had such a late night. Do I like to eat McDonald's? Who doesn't like to eat McDonald's? I had a McDonald's yesterday, in fact. Big Mac. Got to be a Big Mac every time. Emeritus man says, okay, interesting. Say sorted for me. Sorted. There you go. Sorted. Are you okay with that? Kevin says, can you give me a twirl? Not without a super chat. The rules are coming down now. I did too many months whereby my YouTube channel was demonetized. I am trying to make up for it. No twirls without super chat. Can you dangle your leopard flats? Of course, for a super chat. Oh dear. Do you know, it makes me ever so lazy though, because if none of you super chat to get these things done, I can just sit here and not do anything apart from chat, which is quite funny. What will you wear Christmas Day? Oh, good question. My sister loves to butt in. Literally, I ask a question and then she's waving her hand like this. Ooh, gooey. Christmas Day, as I was about to say, I was, up until today, going to wear my leather skirt and a red jumper or something along those lines. However, I have been informed today that I have a new Christmas dress on the way and some sparkly tights. So, all being well, as long as that dress fits okay, I shall be wearing my new very, very sparkly dress. Very fitted as well. Probably not a good thing when you're about to eat a Christmas dinner to wear a fitted dress. I'll probably look 3 months pregnant with a food baby after my Christmas dinner. That's a look you'll all want to see, isn't it? Adam just followed me on Instagram. Thanks, Adam. Bratman's present is en route. It should be with me next week. Thank you, Bratman, if it's on its way. Do you know, it's something, I don't know what it is about you, Bratman, see. Something tells me I shouldn't trust you, because you're a bit of a one, aren't you? I get the impression, because you're cheeky. You're a cheeky little so-and-so sometimes. So, I don't know if you're pulling my leg or not. We'll see next week. We will. Tony, oh, thank you, my darling. Oh, we've got another super chat. Let's get down to that. Hang on, I got to scroll to the bottom. Oh, Stratus, you're good, aren't you? Because you super chatted last week so that I'd give everybody a twirl. Everybody that wants me to twirl, you have to say thank you to Stratus because he's the only reason it's happening. Although, like I said, I was actually going to have a lazy evening, but you've not allowed it. So there we go. Right, let's readjust myself. So this is my Christmas party dress. I was explaining earlier how white my arm looks because I've not had my holidays this year. I kind of went, oh my goodness, I'm very white. It's not good. So there we go. Excuse the microphone pack on the back of the dress. But I quite like this dress because obviously one sleeve, it's like I couldn't afford the whole thing. So they kind of took an arm off or something. It's got all the jewels around the top, which I quite like as well. So there we go. I've actually also got this dress in white. However, the white one is the summer version, so it has no sleeves at all. Right, where are we? Let's scroll back up so I can see where I was. Edward, you're such a kidder. Right, where were we? Right, hang on. No, Amartya, you're not watching a naughty Downton Abbey. Do you know what? I must be one of the only people in the UK that's never watched Downton Abbey. Never an episode, not one. Or The Crown. Never watched any of those either. And I've also never watched Games of Thrones. There, I said it. I've never watched Games of Thrones. Game of Thrones even. Games of Thrones? Game of Thrones. I tell you what, I have started watching though recently. And I say started watching, I've literally watched one episode. And that is, because I do like a bit of sci-fi, for those of you that don't know. And I started watching the other day the DC series. Oh, no. What's it called? Hang on. Is it No, not Doomsday Parade. No. What was it called? Doom Patrol. That's the one. Doom Patrol. I knew it was Doom something. Doom Patrol. So I've watched the first one of those, which is a little bit strange. They're kind of as superheroes go. They're kind of bottom of the table, or bottom of the league. But it was all right. That was quite good. So I'll carry on watching those. Thanks, Edward. You're lovely, aren't you? Kay is saying hello, because I don't know your name. My name is Lucy. Lucy. No, it's not Lucy, actually. It's just one Lucy. But there you go. So, Lucy, are you going to hang up those pantyhose for Santa? Not these, because I'm sure anything that Santa might want to put in these stockings, it would tear the stockings, which isn't a good thing. However, Santa doesn't come to visit me because I'm too naughty. But it's far too much fun. Right, hang on. I keep getting things popping up. Hello in France. Right, Lucy, can you please show us what those heels are sitting on the floor? They look really nice. These are Mary Jane shoes. I look at these and I think of tap dancer shoes. And they kind of look very old-fashioned, don't they? They're cute. They are cute, I think. There we go. But yeah, I look at them and I think of tap dancing shoes. But somebody was asking me about these last week, so I thought I'd bring them down to show you what they are. They've got a very, very round toe on them. And my feet are only a size... Oh, what have I done? My feet are only a little size 4 anyway. But, of course, normally I wear shoes that have got a point on the front, which makes my feet look a little bit longer. When I wear those, it literally looks as though I've had my toes chopped off. Tommy's saying, hi, my teacher. Yeah, my teacher videos seem to be quite popular, actually. I got another one to do this week. So I did the front. Yeah, hello in France. I said that to you. That's actually, I've been scrolling up and down. Look at that. Edward knows how long I've had my channel going. Yes, I have my 1 year anniversary on the 23rd of January. So the 23rd of January is when I started my YouTube channel. Thank you, Ed, for telling me that, because I didn't actually know that. Maybe I should do a cake smash. That would be fun, wouldn't it? My 1 year anniversary, do a cake smash. That seems to be a popular thing for 1 year birthdays normally. Have I ever crushed a remote control car? I think I've actually crushed 2, Adam, to be fair. And if you get onto my Patreon account, then I think they're on there. Although, was it both cars? I think I've done 1 car and a excavator was the other one, actually. Hello. A few hellos. I sound Scottish. I'm not Scottish. I can't do accents. Oh, so I've just suddenly realised, Edward, so you're talking about the fact that it's my 1 year anniversary on the 23rd of January. So not only are some of you nice followers going to get me a Christmas present, aren't you? Anniversary presents as well. I love a present. Brilliant. How is lockdown in my area? Yeah. Well, when is it? Next Wednesday, they're reviewing the lockdown situation, aren't they? It's rubbish, isn't it? I prefer the flat because with this one, a woman can't dangle. You can dangle flat shoes, of course you can. It's a silly thing to say. You can dangle any shoe. Yeah, you can dangle flat shoes. Okay, saying teacher. Are you a teacher? No, I'm not a teacher. But I've done a couple of custom videos now where I pretend to be a teacher. Sometimes it's a teacher. Sometimes it's a psychiatrist. Once it's been a nurse. Once it's been a stepmom. Once it's been an aunt. Actually, twice it's been an aunt. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people out there who like me to play a strict role, that's for sure. So no, not a teacher. Lee, oh, can you dance for me? Easy answer to that, no. I got no music on. The problem is with playing music, you'd all be listening to or watching me dance and you wouldn't be allowed to hear the music because, of course, they copyright everything. So if I put any music on, I immediately get a warning from YouTube saying this music is copyrighted and therefore they demonetize the video. And silent discos aren't my thing, so maybe Christmas Day or something like that, I will do a video that doesn't matter that the music's in the background and I will dance to a Christmas song or something like that. Because let's face it, Christmas Day I'm going to be sloshed, so I won't care. So there you go. I've still got to finish your story. It's my birthday on the 20th of January. I might send my car to you. What, your real car? Your big car? Send me a car. That'd be nice. Look at that. Bratman's done a super chat. Check you out, Bratman. I think a round of applause is in order. You've not been able to get... Well, you've been telling me for the last few weeks you can't get it to work. You little sneaky. I need to go live on the 23rd of January and have a big party. And 1 year gift, it's a paper to give you. That pertains to money. It's paper. You're right. I think you're right. Send me money. I love it. Hello in Canada. I've just finished emailing you. Oh, I'll have to have a look what that little email is all about. For a lady of 26 years, you're very intelligent and mature. Yeah, 26 years. Let's go with that. Do I consider myself a dominant woman? No, I don't actually. Not really at all. Did I get the vaccine yet? No. I'm not within that age group. Excuse me. I'm not vulnerable or over 50. Thank you very much. Actually, no, they're not doing it for over 50s anyway. What are they doing first? Is it over 60s first? And then over 50s, of which I don't fall into either bracket. So there we go. Somebody just said I was 26. We're going with that. Hang on then. Bratman says, you can trust me now. Maybe. Let's have a look. Right. Hello in Chile. Hola. I don't smoke indoors, I'm afraid. Hello in the States. My remote control car, I mean, will there be anything left of it? It really depends. Some of them are really tough because the ones that they make that literally can crash into the walls without demolishing, they are really hard to crush. And my fear sometimes is that I'm going to break my heels because when I dig my heels into the cars, sometimes I actually feel my heel bend and I go, oh my God, I'm going to break my heels. So yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one. Oh, look at that. Another super chat from Real Deal. Thank you very much. In appreciation of my dangling. I'm glad you enjoy it. Edward, you're such a little cutie pie, aren't you? Thanks, Lily Lala. I love you. Which clothing style in a man is the best in your view? Oh, now, do you know what? It really, really depends. It really depends on the guy. I don't like scruffy, and I certainly do not like jogging bottoms. I don't think any woman likes to see a man in jogging bottoms, ever. That is a no-no, a definite no-no. Guys always look good in a suit, generally speaking, but then if they work in an office and you see them in a suit all the time, it's then nice not to see them in a suit, if that makes sense. Naval uniform, perhaps, is a good one, perhaps. Yeah, just somebody who looks as though they take care of themselves. Yeah, what other outfits? I don't know, Superman costume, perhaps? Yeah. Although, no, Henry Cavill, no, he was the latest Superman. Don't do it for me. So forget the Superman costume. Yeah, Thor. There we go. Thor costume. That'll do it. Thank you, Wayne. Lee's just proposed to me. I need to see the ring first, Lee. Are you looking forward to the Doctor Who New Year special? Oh. Do you know, I always watch them. I'm not a fan of the newest Doctor, I have to say. She is, yeah, she don't do it for me. But I'll watch the New Year special. I always watch the New Year special. They're normally pretty good, aren't they? So yes, am I looking forward to it? Meh. I'll watch it. We'll see how we go from there. My sister keeps putting her hand up. See, she treats me like a school teacher. She puts, Miss, can I talk to you? She's just informed me that Captain Jack's in it. First of all, I was thinking Captain Jack Sparrow, in which case I'd have been there watching it all day long. Of course, she doesn't mean Captain Jack Sparrow because that's Pirates of the Caribbean. No, Captain Jack, John Barrowman. He's cool. I like him. He's funny. The cheap, thin plastic toy cars are the best to crush, not the hard plastic ones, as they give out and don't damage the shoes. Brilliant. Let's go with the soft toy plastic ones then. Bless Lilila. I don't want to irritate you, but I hope we see a dangle with the flats. The only way we're going to see a dangle with the flats is if somebody super chats for me to dangle with the flats. That's the only way it's going to happen. What famous actor would I like to date? Now, I could come back with the question of, do you mean male or female? Famous actor. What a famous actor would I like to date? Do you know what? It depends. The thing is, you just see different characters, don't you, in the films, and generally speaking, a little bit of that person, the real self, comes through in their character. But sometimes when you see somebody interviewed, it kind of puts you off them. You go, oh my God, they're a complete and utter idiot or whatever. I mean, not that I particularly think he's overly good looking, but I think Chris Pratt is hilariously funny. So a date with him would be all right because I think he's a funny guy. Girls like to be made to laugh, you know. Somebody makes me laugh, they can win me over. Anyway. Oh, thank you, Hector. What men do I like? Ones that make me laugh. Hello in Brazil. Lucy, do you mean birthday suit? No. I don't mean... Oh, do I like men in a birthday suit? Again, depends on the guy. Herman says, hello. Hello. Thank you. I just wonder what job you do or have done before. Oh, boring jobs generally. I do a bit of voiceover work. That's a bit fun because you can do a whole range of things. That's a bit of fun. But my other job is pretty boring. I watched Christmas Chronicles 2 earlier, Lucy. It was awesome. Bratman, you are wrong, aren't you? Let's face it. Normally we agree on things. It wasn't awesome. Christmas Chronicles 1 was awesome. Christmas Chronicles 2 was meh. It was all right. I could watch Christmas Chronicles 1 over and over and over and over. Christmas Chronicles 2, I've watched it once. That's enough. Thank you, Hector. Lee says, what ring do you want? I'd like, do you know what? I'd like a nice, really bright green emerald with a diamond either side. There you go. That'll do. Would you do a live chat with Charlie? I would do a live chat with Charlie. I'll have to see when she can get over for a live chat. I will ask her. I normally see her on a Friday morning. That's when she comes over. If we've got custom videos to do, because I don't work on a Friday. So if we've got custom videos to do and she's got some to do, she pops over on a Friday and we film them together because she doesn't have the mics and things like that. So it's easier if she comes here and then she borrows my mics. So we might be able to do a live chat on a Friday morning if people are available for that. We've had a super chat. Look at that. Flats. Oh, look at that. So Cheerio Safidio, if I'm saying that completely wrong, wants me to put the flats on for Lila or however you pronounce it, and also for himself. So for those of you that don't like flats, I apologise now, but I've had a super chat. And if I have a super chat, I'm doing it told. Don't really go with the dress, do they? Let's face it. So there we go. We have little ballerina pumps with a leopard print on. And look at that. You can see already how easy they're going to be to dangle. This is how we dangle flats. They won't stay on very long, the flats, I assure you. Or will they? Unless somebody super chats for me to put the heels back on. Who knows? So there we go. Have you ever crushed things with your heels in a shop? In a shop? No, I don't think I have. Somebody else has got their tights on. Fantastic. Do you know what? So RJC has asked for the nylon swish. The problem is, I won't even make you super chat for that, because the problem that I've got with these particular tights is because they've got these little diamantes on. I think my legs look as though they've got sparkly chicken pox. I love these tights, but I look at my legs and I think chicken pox. I can't rub them together because of the diamantes. So I'm afraid in this particular occasion, you won't be able to hear the swish. Bratman says, oh, you look great in heels and flats. Yeah, the flats don't go with this dress, let's face it, but there we go. Hector likes my party dress, thank you. Lily Lala likes. See, I told you could dangle flats. Flats are actually easier to dangle, I think, than stilettos. Carpool thinks I need another glass of wine. I've not finished this one. I'm chatting too much, you see. You look very comfy in this chair. It is a comfy chair, actually. Normally, I'd be sat here with my feet up. But it doesn't look very ladylike, does it? So I'll wait till I've come off the chat to do that. Have I crushed anything with my heels anywhere in public? Oh, I don't know. Have I? I don't know. Not that I recall. I'm not adverse to doing that. I would happily crush something with my heels in public. But yeah, don't know. Lee, if you can get the ring to me before Christmas Day, I'll marry you Christmas Day. That's fine. But it needs to be a real emerald and real diamonds. Otherwise, it's a no deal. Adam's got a college degree that needs going. When you say needs going, you mean it needs crushed? Is that what you mean? I'd love to see... Oh, smoking a cigar and dangling. Yeah, I've tried smoking a cigar. Not my favourite, I have to be honest. And, oh, look at that brat man. Seriously, look at you. You must be holding folding, my son. That's two. Two super chats you've done tonight. Bratman wants a twirl. I've got my flats on still, so I'm dropping my phone and twirling in my flats. Oh, so here we go. courtesy of Bratman. See, I have to say, when I stand up and I'm wearing flat shoes, I feel dumpy because I'm used to kind of standing up like this. When you wear flat shoes, and I kind of feel like I'm that much shorter and all the rest of it. So anyway, my twirl with my flats, in my party dress. We'll have a little dance for me, even though there's no music. There we go. Plus, I don't normally dance or anything like that with my glasses on, because glasses are just for reading, because I can't see. Right, anyway. Where are we? Is the trust back now? You're getting there, Bratman. The problem is I feel like you're trying to buy my trust. And that kind of makes me not trust you. You know, sorry and all that. Would I feel guilty if I accidentally crushed a snail? Yes. And I have done, especially if it's raining and things like that. I have a lot of snails if I walk out my front door and it's raining, because I've got pieces of grass either side of my path. The snails, of course, go across it. So I have to say it's quite a regular occurrence. I step on a snail and I always do feel guilty. Slugs, can't stand slugs. And I know a snail is effectively a slug in a house. But I like snails. Don't like slugs. There we go. Bratman loves a challenge. Good, good. I love you doing super chats, to be fair. But there we are. Thanks, Hector. Right. Oh, right. Okay. What wine am I drinking? I am drinking White Zinfandel. It's a rosé and I love it. Hang on, I'm not scrolling quick enough. There's too many messages. Can't keep up. Right, okay. What is my favourite Christmas song? My favourite Christmas song at this particular moment in time has to be Leona Lewis, 5 More Days, or 5 More Sleeps, or 1 More Sleep. 1 More Sleep, that'll be the one. Leona Lewis, 1 More Sleep. I love that song. And anything by Michael Bublé, because I love Michael Bublé. And of course, Michael Bublé was supposed to be touring this year, wasn't he, in the UK, and he's touring next year now. I really want to go and see him. Maybe I will. Jessie says, can you wear your other heels, please? You know what you need to do if you want me to swap my shoes. Oh dear. I like this game. I hope one day you will come to France to eat the better restaurant in the French. Do you know, I love France. I do love France. I love most countries. I don't think I've ever been anywhere that I don't like. Have I been anywhere I didn't like? I've been places that I won't bother going again. I liked them. I don't think I've ever been anywhere I don't like. I normally do a bit of research before I go places. What's the most memorable thing you've crushed in heels that was not for a video? Oh, not for a video. The fact that I have to sit down and try and remember what that thing was clearly shows it wasn't that memorable. I have to say, I don't really recall, mainly because until you start doing videos for people, you don't realise how satisfying things can be. I never thought for a million years how satisfying popping balloons would be. I love popping balloons. It's great fun. And the first time I did a custom video popping balloons, I was like, yeah, this person's a bit strange. The fact that they want me to pop balloons, but okay, whatever. And I love it. I love it. Every time I get a balloon popping request, I love doing them. They're great fun. And the crushing ones, some things are a bit like, meh, not that interesting to crush. I like things that are easy to crush. If we've got to put a lot of effort into it, it doesn't feel like a crush, really. You're kind of like jumping up and down on things. So little things like walking around on, I don't know, like dry pasta. Dry pasta is really satisfying to walk on because it really crunches. And bubble wrap. That's quite good fun as well. But until I started doing the videos, I was a bit like, I don't know anything about that. Okay. The shout out with Charlie got me, Lucy. I had to step it up a bit. Good. I'm glad it worked. What's my shoe size? I wear a little size 4. Are these control tops? No, they're not. There's nothing wrong with a control top tight, though, I have to say. They're very comfortable, but these aren't. Hope you're having a safe holiday season. I am, thank you. If I ever get to the UK, can I buy you a what? A hamburger, sorry. Yeah, I love a Big Mac. One day, can I buy and send you a pair of heels? If you're allowed it, of course. Of course I'm allowed it. You can buy me heels. I love shoes. Thank you. Do you prefer to wear heels or flats? Or no shoes when I'm wearing tights or pantyhose? When I'm wearing tights or pantyhose, I like to wear heels. Yes. When are you gaming? I know. Do you know what? I have to do some gaming videos. I haven't done a gaming video for ages. Really ages. That dry pasta vid was... yeah, the dry pasta ones are quite funny. Gum. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Look at that. Unusually, I've got to the end of my messages. Wow. Oh, that's all right, Hector. You would making a... funny. Do I shoe play at work? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Because when you've got shoes on, it's quite nice to feel them flopping around on your foot, to be fair. It is. It's nice. Okay, what time is it? It is 11:20. As I said earlier, I am exhausted because of having, what, 3.5 hours sleep last night. So I'm going to disappear now. I would like to say a big thank you to for everybody that subscribes. If you don't subscribe to my channel, you really need to. If you're watching my videos, then please subscribe because the subscribers really make it great. And it wasn't so long back that I reached my 10,000 subscribers and I had a lovely little YouTube award. I have to wait till I get to 100,000 subscribers before I get my next award. That feels like a mile away. But do you know what? I actually get analytics from my YouTube and it says that only something like 5% of the people that watch my videos are subscribers. But I've got 20,000 subscribers and that makes up only 5% of the people that watch my videos. So if everybody that watched my videos subscribed, I'd get my next YouTube button. So flipping subscribe if you haven't done already. But no, seriously, thanks to everybody that has subscribed. Thanks to everybody who joins. Hello, the legendary. Martin Shelley. Oh, that's very nice of you. Adam, yeah, send me your college degree. I'll do whatever. I can stamp on it. I can rip it up. I can do anything you like. Oh, Bratman, that's for you. Little kissy for you. You did make up for it, my darling. Mark Scott wants thumbs up because I'm going. I'm just going to quickly do this now. So there we go. You're very welcome, John. Tim, you're very welcome. Tell your friend Charlie hello from me. I will do, Jerry. You can you rip it by hand? Yeah, I can rip it by hand. I can set fire to it. I can rip it. I've done setting fire to things. I've done ripping things. I can tear it with my teeth. Somebody likes to send me their favourite magazines for me to rip up, which is quite funny. Oh, look at that. One last rod from Stratus. There we go. Stratus, do you want me to put my heels back on? I don't mind. I'm sure you do. Most people like the heels. Let me quickly put the heels back on because I feel more comfortable in them anyway. And then I'm going to say goodnight to you all. So yes, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please do. Check out my Patreon. Check out my Amazon wishlist. You can catch me on Linktree. So that's linktr.ee/smoky places. That'll give you a link to my Instagram and everything else. So there we go. I feel much better stood up with my heels on. So good night to everybody. Big kisses. Thank you for all of the super chats tonight. There was a few tonight, which makes me very, very happy. So thank you everybody that did a super chat. Thanks for joining. It'd be very boring for me to do these live chats if nobody joined me. So thank you ever so much. Oh, look at that. Cheerio sent me another super chat as well. Thank you, sweetheart. Love you all. Next week's chat should be back to a Friday night. Yeah, all being well, that should be Friday night. So if I don't see you before that, or if I don't manage to sneak in a super chat before that, sorry, I mentioned Amazon. My sister thinks that she's going to get some of my presents if they come through the post and she catches them before me. She won't. So yeah, don't forget my Amazon wishlist. If you want to send me a Christmas present, that would be much appreciated. There's more messages coming through and I've taken my glasses off and I can't see them. I need some new eyes for Christmas. That's what I need. Okay, so Charles or Wills? Charles or Wills? Wills. Okay, right, so good night, everybody. Thanks for joining. And yeah, hope to see you all next Friday, if not before.